All right. Now the thing about studs is not. that was very scary.
Easy high, it's fine.
Cause that shit not funny, nigga.
I'm saying it's funny to me. I'm saying.
No, it's not. You always fucking around with the studs and dogs and shit.
I'm saying
You kind of fucking not a joke, nigga.
you built like a man, but you got a jaw like a girl. Bust your motherfucking ass. Take two more
Bust
steps.
you back, nigga.
Got to Atlanta verse. We out too.
I like how you walk, Pat, because I'm assuming everybody in this audience knew that was going to happen. Y'all didn't know that was going to happen? No, me and you, I think, had the same thought. You walked past both of us, and we looked right at each other like, well, I'm not going to help. I was like, nah. And I saw you, and when you stood up, you like got bigger, and I was like, let me go ahead and start that. She needs some space right now to get what she needs to get off of her chest. Her very wide, muscular chest. She needs. I was gonna be a damsel in distress. I was like in the back, like, just apologize. What did you say to her? Just apologize. And no, Kate is right. It's not just because that situation. It's hot as fuck in here. Hey. This is nice, man. I've done comedy a lot of strange places, like coffee shops, bars, my mama house. And basically what I'm saying is I do comedy for a lot of young 20-year-olds. It's nice to, just one time, it's nice to be in a room full of adults. That's really, yeah, give it up for yourself. Everybody in here looks like they got a mortgage to pay. That's cool. I just turned 30 like 2 months ago, and I'm starting to accept some things about myself. And one of those things I accepted is I don't think my dirty talk is best, but I'm 30, so I don't feel like changing it at all. And I think the reason it's so bad is because I just got a lot of feelings, and they just all come out in that moment. Like me and my ex was fucking, and it was during hurricane season, so I just kept moaning, "Ooh, you gonna evacuate?" And cue the gospel music. I was barely listening. He did play Marvin Sapp after talking. Oh, you're right here. You're still right here. It made me think of the gospel music I would play. It'd probably be Kirk Franklin's song. I play it. Do you want to rap? Alright, I got a brand new job. I'm actually going to work like around 11. I work at a mental hospital. It's also a rehab facility too, and it's one of the most fulfilling jobs I've ever had in my life. I just feel guilty sometimes because I like to get high at work, and people are like, you should probably stop doing that. But it's much better than the last job I used to have. Y'all seem nice, so I'll admit this to y'all. I used to glue cars for a living. Okay, lady. No, pay attention. I said I used to. I had to quit because it's a very dangerous job. Like, I actually got a gun pulled out on me. So yeah, so if y'all wanted to know, that's one way to get out of the hood. so how it happened is I was booting this car across the street from this barbershop, and then the dude, he came out the barbershop and he had like a little 9 on him. And he was like, "Hey bro, take him off. Don't lose your life over this shit." And I was like, you're right. And I started taking him off. The thing that made me angry is after he was done, he just started walking back into the barbershop. And I was like, bro, you're not gonna disrespect me like this. But it's like a part of me understands because haircuts are very important to men. Like, if you want to know how to hurt our feelings, all you gotta do is stand in front of a barbershop. And every time one of us walk out, just go. You're like, damn, I gotta go talk to my dad. He was talking about Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp, I don't like to make any like assumptions because I don't know what the truth is at all. But the one thing that I don't like when like the media tries to pack it on black men, because there was an even bigger story that came out. Do any of y'all know who Skip Bayless is? You know Skip Bayless? Do y'all remember Skip? For those of y'all that don't know, Skip Bayless is a Fox Sports broadcaster. And he was in some hot water because he offered his coworker $1 million for sex. Now, again, as a man, when these things happen, I do not like to judge. As a matter of fact, I like to put myself in the scenario. So it made me start thinking, what if I was Skip Bayless' coworker? And he offered me $1 million for sex. I already know what I'm doing. The first thing I'm doing is I'm calling up my homeboy. And I'm being like, hey, bro, you're not going to believe this. But Skip Bayless wants to offer you $5,000 for sex, bro. Let's get this money, man. I could be the middleman, but not like that. So we're in April right now. I don't know how many people know about this every time I bring it up, but that seems like a lot of people know. But I didn't even know you were standing right there. I'm very high right now. Did you guys know last month it was Women's History Month? Yeah. Did you guys know that? I think that's amazing. I don't want to make this about us or about me at all, but I'm glad to say I'm a man born in the South because I feel like we treat our women much better than they do up north. I was in New York to do a couple of spots, and I was walking down Times Square, and this lady, she like stopped and asked somebody for directions, and they gave it to her, and she was like, oh my God, I appreciate you so much. You have a blessed day. And then I know this Puerto Rican dude came, and he was like, why you ain't just look at your phone, dumb bitch? And I was saying, I'm like, I mean, he right, but he ain't got to say it. I love women regardless of what I just said. You guys are amazing. I was raised by nothing but women, so I know exactly how strong you guys are. For real, I saw my sister beat up a crackhead before. And who was that crackhead? My dad. So I wish that part was a joke. It's not. My dad actually is a drug addict, but he was present. And those two things don't go together. It's like, if you're gonna be an addict, just abandon your kids. Like, you're not making anything better. Because my dad was an addict, but he was trying to be a parent too, and it just led to him saying very goofy things. Like, there was one time he tried to give me a whooping, and he was like, hey boy, you better not make me take this belt off my arm, because I do it. Do you guys get it, or you need me to explain it? All right. Say that joke to try to do a temperature check, and other than it being hot as fuck in here right now, you guys are alright, man. So it makes me want to try another thing. KJ, I hope this is okay if I try this thing out, but I've been doing this thing where I've been trying to, it's crazy that you just did what you just did tonight, because I'm trying to find a way to combat hecklers, and I want to try one thing that I've been doing lately, and that's I've been playing the harmonica while roasting people. So I don't want to get anything wrong and make you angry. Do you mind helping me out with this joke really quickly? You are actually a very nice person. So what I'm about to ask you to do, maybe out of your character, or maybe it's well within it. Do you think, I don't need you to get up at all. Just use your voice. I'm going to pretend like I'm doing stand-up, and then I'm going to point at you, and then if you can, this is just a suggestion, just say something like, hey Nate, shut your ass up, you're not even funny. And then I'm going to come back at you with the harmonica, and then hopefully you calm afterward. Okay? You ready? All right. So I'm going to pretend like I'm doing stand-up right now, and then you're going to say something, and then I'm going to be me. All right, you ready? All right, here we go. I'm doing stand-up.
Hey Nate, shut your ass up.
Hey, I was talking to her the whole time. What are you? That's right. Why did you just volunteer for that? Why did you just say that like you meant it? Like, stop down. I might not get buffed with her, but I'll do it with you, all right? Sit your ass. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her, all right? All right, but if that was a good example, say what she just said, and then I'm gonna come back at you with the harmonica. All right. Now I'm doing stand up. I'm doing stand up. Bam, bam, bam.
Hey, Nate, shut your ass up. That shit ain't even fun.
No, you shut your ass up. That's why your titties so long. They call you 2 Chainz. Hey, Steve, I don't want to look her in the face right now. Is she laughing? Is it okay? Is it okay? What are you talking about, bro? You said, when I'm telling you, me and him were going to run behind the curtain down the... Alright. So, like I told y'all, I just turned 30 like a few months ago, and because of that, I'm looking for love, and there's certain things that I've grown to accept about myself, and one of those things is I don't think I could be with just one woman. It's not because I got hoes. It's because Alright, we got to the pressure when y'all making fun of me, alright? I'm like pouring my heart right now. Hey, you know what? Get up, smack her in the back of the head, bro. One time. I'm pouring out my heart right now. I know most of the things I said up here is like me trying to get a laugh, but no, I'm serious. I'm not saying that because I got hoes. I'm saying it because I feel like if I'm with one woman too long, she's just gonna remember all of my outfits, and I don't have a heavy enough rotation for that. My biggest fear is that my ex is gonna walk in here right now and be like, "Girl, I bet you he ain't here with that same white guy." He is a bum. Just pay attention to it, girl. Like I said, I just got questions. I'm gonna assume you guys are together. If you don't mind me asking, how long have you guys been together?
A year and some change.
A year and some change.
March 15th.
Okay. Wow. Ooh. Oh no, he got the date wrong. Stop. He got it wrong,
March 15th is her birthday. That's what I'm thinking about.
I mean, she could have pretended like you got it right back. No, that's cool. No, that's beautiful. You guys have been together a year and some change. You guys are perfect people to ask this question too. And this is not me trying to get a joke. This is me asking an actual question. You guys have been together for a year and some change. If you don't mind me asking, how long do you think you guys will, I don't know, last? You said forever? All right. He said forever. If y'all didn't hear him at all. You're gonna kill yourself. I'm just playing. And maybe I'm just saying that because I'm jaded. Like my hope for love kind of went down in the past couple of years, and the only thing that's really kept it alive is my grandmother and my grandfather's marriage. They were together like for over 6 years, and my grandfather, he actually passed away last year. And I was telling my grandma this, how like they were my last hope. They made me believe it was alive. She said, "Baby, that's beautiful, but you should probably know your grandfather cheated on me for most of our marriage. And if I'm being honest with you, I never said anything because I didn't want to ruin his family. And back in my day, you followed your vows, you stayed together until death do you part. But if I'm being honest with you again, ever since he's passed, it's been the only time in my adult life that I've had time to focus on my happiness and my happiness alone. And maybe that's been the point. Maybe the love that I've been searching for this entire time has been inside me." And I said, "Granny, that's beautiful, but you could have kept that shit to yourself." I told you on last show, now you told me Granddad is a whore. All right, guys, my name is Nate Allen. Good night.
Y'all keep it going for Nate. There it is. It's been pretty nice.
You can cut that. Y'all give it up again for your host. Yeah, I definitely just came out here to get away from my children. I was not expecting to go up at all. I do have a lot of children. I have 5 children. That is warranted, man. She said, oh, speechless. 5 children, all girls. And don't throw up on it. She said, I'm about to make you vomit in this motherfucker. Goddamn. 5 daughters and a wife, so that is 6 women and me by myself all the time. There's somebody on their period in my house every day. It is a never-ending cycle. They just take turns. You know who turn it is by who slamming doors. Okay, it's her week this week. Get the fuck out her way. All the women in the house. I ain't watched a game in my house in 15 years. I don't know who played for who. I be watching the game on my phone. Only thing be on the TV in my house is Married to Medicine, Love After Lockup, and fucking 90 Day Fiance. So that's the one right there. 90 Day Fiance. You ain't seen that shit? Boy, that's some good fucking television. Top-notch TV right there, man. If you ain't seen it, I'll tell you what it's about. It's a show about portly white women looking for love overseas. You know, on the flip side, it's a story about scammers looking for portly white women so they can marry them and move to America. It's some compelling stories, man. Some good shit. My only issue with the show is the translation. I don't think they get the translations right for the African people specifically. They hire some people. I'll tell y'all when I figured it out. There was an episode, portly white woman, African man, they had the market in Nigeria, right? They're looking for a gift to give to his mother when she meet his mother for the first time. The gift they went with was a goat. That's a good fucking gift. It could be a pet, it could be a meal, it could be a pet for a few weeks and then a meal later on down the line. You got some flexibility. But when they gave this lady this goat, the subtitles said some shit like, "Thank you so much for the goat, this is a wonderful," but that ain't what that lady said. And I don't speak her language at all, but I'm an expert in facial expressions and body language. So I know exactly what that lady said. What that lady said was, "Take the white bitch, leave the goat." She didn't want no part of that white woman, but if you think she left that house with that goat alive, you got shit fucked up. And they said that at the end of the episode. It said no goats were harmed in the filming of this episode, but a delicious curry dinner was served. 3 days later, had that thing burned. Any of y'all in relationships? Y'all in a relationship right here? How long y'all been together? A year and some change. That's what's up, y'all. What about y'all right here? Or y'all just sitting that close together, holding hands and shit? These niggas don't even speak English. They don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm looking directly at this nigga. How long y'all? That nigga didn't need you. Alright, I won't ask you nothing else, man. I'm in a relationship with my wife. Yeah, shit going alright, man. We've been together for a long time. I will tell you this about marriage, man. Learn as much as you can about a person before you decide to get married. Don't just jump out there. Do as much pre-investigation as possible. Sometimes what happens is you find yourself 10, 15 years down the line, you learn some shit that you should have been knew. But now it's too late. Y'all mamas like each other, y'all got children. You can't just walk away. I'll give y'all an example. Me and my wife recently went to a family function, sat down at the spades table as partners. Yeah, I thought we was about to have a good time. I thought it was about to be some good old-fashioned family fun. 3rd book of the game, 3 books into the game, she cut diamonds. I'm like, okay, we doing something. This might be it. Who next? You know what I'm saying? We about to run the 10 right here. This game over with. Next book. 4th book, right after she cut the diamonds. Ace of diamonds. questioning everything I know. Like, are you slow? Are my children safe with you? What the fuck is going on in this basement? I am confused. It's like my first renege, man. I've seen somebody renege before, but I ain't never in my life seen somebody come right back with the ace. You could have won the last book with the ace. You ain't even need to cut. If you accidentally renege, if you catch yourself in the renege, you don't do that. That's the last thing you do. What you do is what any self-respecting spades player with any type of dignity does in that situation. You cheat. Put that card under your leg, slowly slide it onto the floor. Get to the end of the hand. I only got 12 cards. This is a misdeal. Don't none of this shit count. I'm mixing the books up on the tables. You ain't gotta count none of this shit. You gotta redeal, shuffle up, nigga. I don't know who ace that is on the floor. But I'll die before I put that ace on the table. But I can't break my family up over a renege. That ain't grounds for divorce. You know what I'm saying? Call my children into the room, like, come here, let me talk to y'all. Y'all sit down, man, you know. Me and mama going through something. You know, we just can't figure it out right now. So we're gonna have to separate for a minute, man. Y'all gonna have to decide who y'all wanna live with. So do y'all wanna live with a real nigga? Or do y'all wanna live with a re-nigga? Your mama cut diamonds and came right back with the ace. Y'all think I'm about to stay in this house? Ain't no fucking way. Alright. I just came over here to kill time until the nigga got out the bathroom, whatever the fuck was going on. I did my job. Y'all, man, if y'all want to follow me, y'all can. I'm usually way better at this than I have been tonight, but I wouldn't expect it to come up. Thank you for that. Y'all can follow me, The Secret Genius. The Secret Genius, spelled in English. Give it a
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing this evening? Man, y'all looking sexy in here. Y'all came out tonight, moisturized in the motherfucker. I see you. You rich, aren't you? A little bit. I can tell. You moisturized. You used a little cocoa butter, didn't you? Shea butter, baby. Okay. But see, me, I'm gonna let y'all know, I use bacon grease. Yeah, I try to trap them big girls. Yeah. Y'all don't even know. It's a good thing about big girls that I know they're gonna feed me. I'm big, you big, we big. We tussling together. You know what I mean? Who's getting the blanket? I am. Shit. But now, see, originally I'm from Alabama. Anybody from Alabama around here? No? Okay. Anybody from the country around here? Okay, 1 and 2. So y'all understand the country life. I call it survival. You know what I mean? Because where I'm from, it's called a small town called Jackson, Alabama, where a black man gets a starter pack. And this is what it includes: a pit bull, a pack of Black & Milds, and a 22. See, we still go hunting for that sweet, sweet meat. You know what it is? Squirrel. We eat that shit. It's delicious. You shaking your head like you had squirrel. Yeah, okay. All right. What's your number? I bet after this motherfucker we can tussle. Nah, man, it's great though because originally I'm a military child. Yeah, a traveler. We got out of the military. We got out of the Alabama because my mother joined the military. We started traveling the world. And I haven't stopped yet, y'all. And I don't know if y'all know this, but I went to this place called Japan. Japan, the technology there is just out of this world, man. Like, the AI there talks to you. Like, have you ever had, like, a computer talk to you and just have a conversation? It's crazy. Like even the toilets talk to you. See, I went to this stall and I walked in. It said konnichiwa. I said hello. It said reevaluating English. I sat down. It said recalculating overweight. This shit's crazy. And then all of a sudden it wanted to give me health tips. Talking about we feel that you have a lot of Hennessy and chicken wings in your diet. Like this shit's crazy, yo. Like how did you know? Shit, I've been drinking a little bit of so I saw this bar downtown in Midtown called what was it called? Boogaloo? Y'all know? They have something called this drink called the Hercules, not Hercules. What's that shit? The Hulk. Yes. With Hypnotic and Hennessy. Goddamn man, I drunk like 3 of them bitches. I mean, I wanted a fan. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit's crazy as fuck. But yeah, man, traveling is crazy too, man. Like every time I go, like, all right, I've been to Central America. Central America, they always think I'm famous because I'm African American, I guess. So they believe when I go there that I'm Shaquille O'Neal. Like one time I hopped out of the airport, hopped into a taxi. Taxi man said, "Hey, where do you want to go?" I said, "Treat me like a Belizean, right?" He took me to his house. But in the transfer of his house, he made a phone call. Now, I'm not bilingual, y'all. Only thing I caught was El Negro. So, when he reached his domicile, there was a group of people outside. Now, when I asked him, I was like, "Hey, man, what's up with that group of people?" He was like, "Oh, I told him I have a famous black person in the back seat." So, when they came to me and asked me who I was, I told them, "I'm Shaq," right? They was like, "I don't think you're Shaq. You're not 7 feet tall." I was like, "Man, they've been fooling you for years. That's TV magic." So he took me to this alleyway where there's gold, a billboard, a light bulb, and a milk tray. And then they had this line where they wanted me to shoot the ball. They tossed me this basketball, yo. I dribbled it, looked around, dribbled it twice, shot it, missed. Looked back around, everybody's running to me, giving me a high five, saying, "Oh, you are Shaq." But man, moving from Alabama to here to Atlanta has been total different this is an eye opener. I don't know if y'all know this, but Atlanta's gay. Atlanta's super gay. Like I didn't know. Like I just learned my name is CBear, and this nigga in the street, he was like, "Ooh, you a bear?" He was like, "You look like a black bear." I was like, "Nigga, are we hunting?" Like, I didn't know. But, see, this is where it caught me. Like, I like sundresses. And I like women in sundresses. Let's give it up for the women in sundresses. You know what I mean? Yes. It is sundress season, y'all. I don't know if y'all know this. It's getting warm. I just like a woman in a sundress. Like, see, I feel like sundresses give women superpowers. Because a sundress can change a woman that look like Kodak Black to look like Megan Thee Stallion with just one breeze. You hear me? But this one time I was walking down Midtown in Atlanta, man, and I seen this baddie wearing a sundress. I said, "Hey, yo, you looking bad in that sundress." Walked up. She turned around. She had Adam's apple as size as a baseball. Looking at me talking about something. "Good looking out, big dog." Almost made me jump in front of the bus. So now, before I say anything to a woman here in Atlanta, I need 2 forms of ID, a birth certificate, and a baby picture, because I need the proof. You hear me? Sure. Before I get out of here, though, another thing that happened to me, I learned that I have to watch what I say here in Atlanta, because so I don't know if you heard of this stage called Laughing Skull downtown. It's by Vortex. And right across the street, there's this place called Bulldogs. Bulldogs, this is where I've seen like the biggest muscular, moisturized men coming in and out of that motherfucker. You hear me? Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but they be tailgating out there sometimes, and I didn't know that. And they be playing spades. I'm a black man in America. I like playing spades. You hear me? I know how to play. So, It was crazy to me because I seen these men playing spades in the parking lot. And I said the wrong thing when I walked up. Because I walked up because I wanted to play. I was like, hey, which one of y'all is looking for a partner? Shit's crazy, y'all. Watch what you say here in Atlanta. Because you might end up with a boyfriend. Alright, y'all, my name is CBear and peace and chicken breed.
Keep it going for CBear.
How y'all doing, man? Give it up for yourselves, give it up for yourselves, give it up for yourselves. Yeah, y'all all looking good, man. I thought I was coming to a comedy show. This shit look like a PTA meeting, though. I done left Atlanta and walked right on to the Tiny Desk set. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, damn, man. I don't know what I can talk about. All the other comedians talk about all the current events, nigga. Everybody talked about Shannon Sharp, Kanye West, Trump, Elon Musk. I'm like, there ain't shit to talk about. I guess I just got to talk about my life, goddamn shit. Here goes, buckle up, shit. I will say something about the Kanye West shit though. That shit is crazy. Like, I really think that nigga was just asking for attention. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I was like, it makes sense. Like, this nigga been sucking his cousin's dick since 14. I said, no wonder he was born in Atlanta. No wonder he was born in Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? But in other news though, in other news, I got a birthday coming up, man. Anybody got any tourists in here? Tourist season? Right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you an April or May tourist?
April 30th.
April 30th, April 29th, bro. Yeah, type shit. Yeah, turning 36. 36 years old, man. You know what they say, that the saying is 30 is the new 20. Y'all heard of that shit? I used to believe that shit till I got around some 20-year-olds and I was like, nah, nigga, you was 30. You was definitely 30, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you turning over 30, you know, it's a little harder to keep the weight off. It's a little harder to stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? You over 30, you go to sleep, you wake up with back pain. Clap it up here, you over 30. Anybody here over 30? Anybody? Okay. Season crowd, season. Yeah, man. I knew I was starting a little older than 30 when I was at the club last weekend. A little YN, he gonna bump into me. He gonna be like, he said, damn, my fault, Unc. Whoa. Whoa. Like, don't do that, my nigga. Like, we are in here trying to fuck the same bitches, my boy. Don't put that shit on me, like, you know what I'm saying? I am not your elder, I'm your competition. And you will see me as such, young man. Do you understand me? The fuck? I got the young nigga jeans on, man. I still got 1 year left for young nigga years, man. It's not me yet, man. It's not me. Not me, man. Being over 30, man, you see a lot of shit happen in your life. Anybody ever been through a breakup? Clap it up if you ever been through a breakup. Okay. 2, 3, 4 people, so the rest of y'all perfect. Okay. This is the perfect crowd. Perfect, man. You know, I think the number one thing that's tough about going through a breakup is your ex moving on before you do. That shit is tough, right? Ooh, you feel that, right? Shit hurt. And you know, we live in a day and age of social media. Well, you know what I'm saying? They just put everything on Front Street. You see where they going, what they doing, who the person is. I took one look at my ex, new nigga, and I said, damn, this nigga is amazing. I said, this nigga is everything I can't be. When it come to tier niggas, you got good, better, and that nigga. I'm talking about like, and then you know, he doing all the shit that I wouldn't do. You know, they traveling and shit, going all over the world. I was excited when I took my ex-bitch to Miami one time. Oh nah, they ain't doing that. They going to places I ain't even heard of. They going to Thailand, Timbuktu, Belize. They going all over the world, goddamn. Like shit, I want to go to Belize too. Shit. Look, I just got my passport. Damn. Clap it up here if y'all got your passport. You got a passport? Okay. Clap it up if you've been to at least 2 places with your passport. Notice how the claps got a little lower that time. A little lower, but it's cool though, you know what I'm saying? It's all good though, man. It's all good. I recently visited 2 places last year. I went to Cancun and I went to Tokyo. Yeah, I know, right? That's a big shit. People get impressed when you say Tokyo, man. I'm like, they don't fuck with us over there like that though. Not at all, man. They look at us like how we look at white people over here, you know? It's just fucked up, man. Racists, they over there eating sushi like it's hamburgers and shit. That's about it. Yeah, man. Who all here is from Atlanta? From Atlanta?
Yup.
Okay, 2, 3 people. The rest of y'all, who? Clap it up if you're not from Atlanta. Okay, cameraman. Y'all the reason traffic's so bad. Y'all the reason traffic's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Even white man, you gotta, hey, you fucked up. It's traffic, man. Traffic, man. I fuck with Atlanta though, man. I fuck with Atlanta. You know, it's a lot of opportunity here. You know what I'm saying? You can make a lot of money. You can be wherever you want to be. But I ain't here to talk about that. Nope. Not in this tiny desk setting. I'm here to talk about the shit that's wrong with Atlanta people. For starters, the roadway's fucked up. Alright? Can't nobody drive here. It's too expensive to live here. Okay? I got a homeboy right now, man. This nigga lives in the heart of Buckhead. West Paces Ferry paying $3,500 a month for a spot smaller than this goddamn stage. He be quick to tell me, oh man, you know, I'm in walking distance from here. I'm in walking distance from there. Nigga, you can't even walk around your own crib. What are you talking about? Like, your space is smaller than a bathroom, my nigga. Like, you pay for a lavish jail cell, my nigga. Understand. You know what I'm saying? The water boys, they were talking about the water boys. The water boys are old as fuck too, guys. Enough is enough. If you don't take your ass to Amazon and learn you a fucking trade, them niggas are old as fuck. They be mad aggressive too. Knocking on your goddamn window. Hey, fuck with me, big bro. Fuck with me. Sir. I am right here, sir. Like, just give me a second and I will give you some change because I ain't buying that cheap ass water, man. For real, man. Another thing wrong with Atlanta, man. I'm gonna say the chicken wing flavors here are getting too freaky, bro. Entirely too freaky, man. Listen, hear me out. Lemon pepper is cool, you know what I'm saying? Honey barbecue, that's straight too. But I swear to God, man, I went to one wing spot. DJ, one of the wing flavors on that motherfucker said Hennessy, honey hot, buffalo, lemon pepper, sweet Thai chili, garlic, rosemary, blue mint, hookah. I said, let me get 10 of them motherfuckers all flats, man. With an extra ranch, goddamn. Yeah, but one thing I do like about Atlanta, man, is the women. Ladies in here, clap it up for yourselves. Clap it up, clap it up. Yeah, clap it up. See, women in Atlanta, man, 2025, y'all ain't settling for shit no more. No. See, y'all want everything y'all want in y'all nigga. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Y'all want y'all nigga to be at least 6'2", muscles, be great with kids, yet don't have none, make $1 million a minute, be in school to be a pastor, rap on the side, be running for the governor, and be an ex-felon, be romantic, and be a bad boy, have dreadlocks and waves, be tall, dark, handsome, and stupid at the same time. Yeah, man, that's what y'all want. Y'all ain't selling, but y'all don't want no regular nigga. They got one job and one car. Matter of fact, y'all don't even respect regular niggas no more. You know how I know y'all don't respect regular niggas? I was at the mall today, bro. I was at the mall, man. It was raining and shit. You know, it's been raining all week. See this beautiful young lady walk up. Beautiful. I held the door with this girl. Like, hell that shit. She gonna walk right past me. I said, you have a good day, ma'am. She gonna talk about some period. I said, bitch. Excuse me that I don't reek of THC, okay? Excuse me that I don't have scammer vibes. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show you some chivalry, but y'all don't want that. If I would have told her I'd slap the shit out of her ass, she probably would have been turned on by that. You know what I'm saying? But I managed to talk to her though, you know, we had a little conversation. But I said, hold up, man, we in Atlanta. And every girl I meet in Atlanta, I gotta ask her 3 questions straight out the gate. 3 questions. Number 1, do you got a nigga? No? Alright, cool. Number 2, do you got a bitch? No? Alright. Are you a nigga? Just saying, bro, like, you gotta ask these kind of questions, man. You gotta ask these kind of questions, man, for real, man. Gotta ask these questions. I feel like 2025, though, disrespect is at an all-time high, y'all. Disrespect is at an all-time high. I'm getting disrespected at work these days, bro. I work in a children's hospital, man. Y'all can clap it up for that. I got disrespected at work, bro. I got disrespected by one of the patient's family members, man. Patient's mama called me out my name, bro. Called me out my name, man. Granted, I'm at work, I do comedy. Niggas know I tell jokes and shit. I've been called a lot of things, y'all. I've been said I look like a bulldog. I've been told I resemble a meerkat. I've even been told I look like Samuel L. Jackson. But goddamn, when you tell me I look like T.I. wife, y'all laughing too hard. Y'all laughing too hard. That's a different level of disrespect, bro. Like, I know I got a little bags under my eyes, but damn, shout out T.I. wife, a bitch. Like, you sound like a girl. Your son will not be leaving the ICU. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, man. I really kind of fucked up, man. I thought Shadur thought that nigga would have been on the football team by now, man. They still ain't drafted that nigga yet. That shit is crazy, man. I don't know what. Hey, I ain't really got no joke. I just wanted to put that shit out there in the atmosphere. Hopefully that changes shit around. But that's my time, man. Y'all have been great. If y'all would, man, follow me on Instagram. I got my own night that I do on Wednesdays at Harold's Bar and Grill on Camp Creek by the LA Fitness with all the gay black men. I'm right there, man. But it's straight over there where I'm at, man. I'm straight. Follow me on IG _SENYLE. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
We're going to see now, y'all. Appreciate you.
Cause I'm about to step into a rap battle. A rap battle. That's what's up, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out KJ, man. We in the Airbnb, ain't it? Got us in the kitchen. That's what's up, man. KJ doing his thing. You don't know what the fuck they do here. They can do anything here. Oh, you want a comedy show? All right, bet. I got you down for the 25th. Shoot, anything here. Just clean it up after. I don't know if this is a black-owned business or not, man. I don't know. Black-owned business in Atlanta. You know them when you hear them. They're like, fuck with me. Or how about this? Tap in. If you got Wells Fargo and Navy Federal, like, hold on, man. That is not a black-owned business. That is a felony, sir. You about to go to jail, bro. Black-owned business. I love Atlanta, man. Love the area, man. I bought a house. I bought a renovated house. I bought a renovated crack house. And it's right next to a new current operating crack house. So that keeps me up at night. But I sleep well knowing that I have a crack home now. You know what I'm saying? We have crack homes in this neighborhood. Man, my house is cool. Like, I got new hardwood floors, like new kitchen tile. But my driveway say Blood Gang beats up with a bunch of dollar signs in it. I ain't changed it yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mess with the aesthetic. My hood is gentrifying though, man. We got gentrification going on. We got a lot of new restaurants popping up. We got a new restaurants called Orgasmic Egg Rolls. And the slogan was 6 inches every time. I made the same crazy name. 6 inches every time? Like, hell of a guarantee. It's right across the street from another restaurant called Slutty Vegan. I don't know if y'all heard of that, Slutty Vegan. I went in there, I was disappointed because there was no sluts in there. No. But it's down the street from another restaurant called Peaches. I thought Peaches was some type of fruitarian restaurant. Turns out Peaches is a strip club. But there were some slutty vegans in there, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that, man. I like going to the strip club because I know how to make my dollar last. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how rain works, I know how money works. You say make it rain, that ain't no problem. I paid attention to my 6th grade science class. The water cycle. Collection. Evaporation. Condensation. Precipitation. I'm making it rain. I'll stick that leg out, scoop that money up, I'll make it rain again. I'm over here doing the stanky leg, picking the dollars up. I gotta make sure that the music loud, because if not, it's gonna sound like a pickup game of Peaches. Nah, it's cool though. Standing in the gentrified area is weird though, because like, just the other day, my neighbor across the street was like, Tyler, Tammy's home from jail. And I had to act all excited. Like I wasn't the one who called the police on Tevin in the first place. Like, tell Tevin stop stealing my Amazon packages. It's crazy, man. I'm trying to save money, man. I'm trying to save money. I don't want to be too frugal, but I want to save money. And here's the tip: if you're trying to save money, just go ahead and stop paying your car note. It's a financial tip. You can have that. You can have that. It's a free financial tip. Free financial advice. Go ahead, stop paying your car. I stopped paying my car note. But I treat the repo man like the Grim Reaper. I know he coming. I know the repo man coming, man. I don't even wash my car no more, because you're gonna have to just repossess this dirty car, sir. You got bird poop, pollen, rain stains on it and everything. My worst fear though is for me to fill the tank up and then get repossessed. So I've been doing $2 at a time. Because like I said, my worst fear is for me to see that car on that truck and be like, hey man, you can have the car, I'm gonna need like 50 back, you know what I'm saying? $50 if you got it, man. I'm on Facebook Marketplace looking for a bike. Not because my car about to get repossessed, I'm just trying to be more active, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be more active on Facebook Marketplace. And I don't know if you know this, but when you buy something from a white guy on Facebook Marketplace, they always got a story to tell. Oh man, this one here, I tell you, oh man, this one here, you're gonna love her. Oh man, I got her in 03, because I voted Kerry, yeah, and man, treat her right, you're gonna love her, man. You buy something from a black guy on Facebook Marketplace, like, look, you went over what? Stop asking all them questions, man. What, you FBI or something? 2 months later, a white guy would check in and be like, hey man, how's the bike treating you? I'm just calling, checking, is it treating you right at the dog? Like, hey man, like you put it up for a sale, not for adoption. You can't come in check on this. So that's 2 months later for a black guy, he deactivated. You know what I'm saying? He ain't nowhere to be found. The bike don't even work no more. He gone. Man. All right. Yeah. Trying to buy a bike. I think white people just sell shit weird. I don't know. They personify things, and I think it's because the things that they used to sell were people. That's snaps on that. Okay, cool. Oh man. My mom named me Tyler. My mom named me Tyler because she said if I ever put my name on a job application, they would think it was a white man and give me the job. I said, Mom, that is so messed up and so outdated. Because I was in the 90s, Mom. We're in 2025 now. We got LinkedIn. They can just see my black ass smiling. But whenever I do apply for a job and they ask for the race, I put white. Just to fuck with them, just to see if there's any benefit left. You know what I'm saying? They call me back, I put on my best white voice. Say, I am unequivocally equipped to handle the endeavors of this enterprise. About halfway through, they stopped me. Say, stop it! You're black! I can tell. I hear your lips smacking through the phone. Plus, you're supposed to take the church 3 times already. I had a recruiter one time tell me, you put Cascade Avenue on your resume, no white person says on Cascade. That's when Atlanta came, I said, hey, first of all, twin, this shit Cascade, niggas on full way, shit ain't get right. I didn't get the job, man. Oh, man, we got a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about Trump earlier. Oh, black people say trunk. I don't know if y'all know that. They say trunk. So we got Trump in office. And I just know, I miss Kamala. Even though she wasn't president officially. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't president, but she was president somewhat. I still miss her ass, though, man. The only thing about it, she came to Atlanta way too much. You know what I'm saying? Because every time she came to Atlanta, the traffic be all messed up. The water boys, who usually be on the exits, they on the highways now. Selling t-shirts. Trump versus Kamal, like it's WrestleMania or something. I said, hold on, give me a large. Looking at the tag say made in China. I said, this is not a black-owned business. This is black operated business. This is a Chinese-owned business. This money's going to Chinese hands and tiny Chinese hands at that. Looking at tag say help me. No L, just help. Okay, cool, y'all don't like the child labor jokes. Y'all was cool with the kids selling t-shirts, but not cool with the kids making the t-shirts. Okay, cool. I don't got no problem with fast fashion, I really don't, man. My only problem is when girls be flexing on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? They be like, top Shein, pants Fashion Nova, shoes Alibaba. Like, you just gonna mismatch your child labor? Like, this was 9 years old and above, this is 12 years old and above, this is, like, you can't do that no more, man. I feel like the only way you can get rid of, like, get used to that is like if you were doing it back in the day. Like, you can get away with it if you're doing it back in the day. You like Confederate general or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this shirt right here, this kind of Virginia. The pants right there, that's Mississippi kind of right there, Playboy. And just walk off, man. These are my jokes, they'll just get sick in the head, that's what I want. About to get out of here, man, slide back to the hood. Hey man, y'all follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Tyler 800. It's been a pleasure. Y'all give it up for your host, KJ, and the other comedians, man, appreciate it.
How y'all doing, man? I said, how y'all doing, man? Fighting shit. Goddamn, KJ funny as fuck, though. that funny. And that shit right there, that nigga had the brush on. That nigga was like, man, y'all niggas goddamn. Like, nobody gonna goddamn clown shit. Hey, that music I told you about, be on standby. Hey, I love y'all, man. I just want to flashback to the good times when a one-night stand could lead to a marriage. Y'all remember that? That's back when the vagina had love in it. You know what I'm saying? What's one of them songs you used to play? When y'all just be doing your thing. We ain't gonna say no vulgarity. Give me a song. Oh, you shy as hell. Now y'all don't know what y'all was fucking to. Now vulgarity coming out. I'm just saying it used to be a beautiful thing, man. So we gonna go back to that time, but we gonna skip forward. Cause this is the first time I realized I was old, right? I got them standing there and I seen salt and pepper in my chest here. I said, goddamn, when that happened? You know what I'm saying? And my young girl that I was messing with, she had made a suggestion. I was about to teach her a lesson because she said, why don't you put Beijing on there? She was talking about my pubic hairs. I said, hold on now. That's disrespectful. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that be what it is. Tell me to shave it down. Don't tell me Beijing. That's just disrespectful. But when that hat crossed the line, I said, you know what? I'm going to teach her a motherfucking lesson. That's what I'm going to do. Cut that goddamn song on. That's what I did. I licked the lips on her motherfucking ass. You know what I'm telling you? She came in that goddamn room. Hey, listen, I don't know if y'all ever fuck somebody young, but I'm telling you what. Nigga, I was not ready. Nigga, I was 7 strokes in, wheezing like a summer bitch. I thought I had asthma. I ain't never had this shit, but that's what it feel like. It would feel like. And when I tried to get off me, she disrespected the shit out of me because she pushed me down and sat on the motherfucker anyway. She said, listen, nigga, you gonna die, I'ma get mine. I said, God damn. That ain't vagina, bitch, that's pussy. That shit got perks in it, it got some ecstasy, some weed you can't pronounce. You just disrespectful, you don't care nothing about my well-being. And the bitch said no, and carried forward. Now hit that on the song. So I don't know if y'all know, but Trump goddamn made all these restrictions. I had a different type of blood medication. Yeah, that motherfucker went down, and I guess what? When that shit went there, and we'll get back up, I said, look, you stop the song right there. Because she hopped up and she changed my play. Well, you fucking with me? She cut it off and put on We Fall Down With. Look, you don't got to get, we ain't getting back up again. I'm terrified. I'm not going to die trying to fuck. I'll tell you that now. So that sent me on my illustrious journey of trying to find love. I fucked around, I stay in Midtown. That's what the problem is. And I don't know if you know anything about Midtown, but I feel like I put my heterosexuality in question trying to protect it. You know what I'm saying? Like it actually got me like she had a strong jawbone, but she was cute and she was so jazzy. So I was like, she, fuck the jawbone, what's going on? But I did do this. I checked for a dick print. Then I thought about what I did. I said, nigga, you just checked for a dick print. Nigga, you gay as hell, boy. You know that, right? Like I'm talking about myself in the midst of it. Like, you know you gay, right? Cause look, if you say that without the end of the sentence, I checked the dick print to make sure she was female, just say this part. I checked the dick print. Nigga, your whole life just got fucked up. Yeah, you talking about niggas, I'm talking about instant depression. You know, while we talking about gay shit, y'all know Kanye ain't sucking dick, right? Don't act like y'all ain't heard the story. This shit said breaking news. I thought we was getting bummed. They said Kanye ain't sucking dick. I said, shit. Kanye, what's that like? Not that I want to know, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And the part that really fucked me up, I thought they was gonna have a fucked up tape behind it. They said, and nobody asked. I said, Kanye, you just came and just told niggas y'all was sucking dick. I said, what the fuck was that? This is confusing. Why'd you have to get that off your chest at this right age? 2 kids and you done fuck the Kardashian. In my mind, I already knew the nigga was gay though, because you just look at his jaws. That nigga look like he got like chewing tobacco on both sides and shit. You know where that come from? Long-term dick sucking. The jaws is loose. It's loose. Them pockets right there. I don't know, man. Shit, this is how I feel about life in general. That nigga Tank came back out and he said, look, you're not gay unless you done suck 2 dicks. Kanye said, I done sucked dicks since 6 to 14. That nigga Tank went quiet. Like, yeah, nigga, you might be one of them. You know what I'm saying? And did y'all see what Hilarious just said, just a mess? She said from 6 to 14, so he grew out of it. I say, Jess, if you done did anything from 6 to 14, you ain't grow out of it, you just slow the fuck down. You just picking your spots. What you talking about? Shit. Hey, for real, think about everything you did from 6 to 14. You like, you used to do some shit, you do powder. I just want to try it out. I'm just gonna be honest. You ain't gonna tell her that. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, man, 6 to 14, because I guarantee you it was a time on a Friday night the nigga just leaned over and told his homeboy, like the game was on, goddamn, Atlanta just hit the game winning shot, and he just leaned over. You ever had your dick sucked by a billionaire?
Oh, no.
Y'all acting like this shit don't happen. This is how this shit happen. I'm terrified in life. That's why I don't want no rich friends. I just Fuck with broke niggas. Cause yeah, what? We just trying our best to do something different. I don't know, man. I just love my life, man. Shit, I love y'all for coming out. Y'all look good. Y'all look good. You look good. You look good. You. I don't name all of them. And stay away from you. You bigger than me. Shit, they gonna say shit this time. Lately, this shit is getting out of hand, though. I was at the gas station the other day. Motherfucker tapped my shoulder talking about you'll support my black business. Number one, I want to say this right. Don't touch my shoulder and then say excuse me. Say that shit coming up. Don't touch me. And I saw a study that said 99% of Americans are chronic masturbators. And I don't know what your hygiene is. Don't touch my motherfucking shoulder. Just say, excuse me, sir. Fuck around, turn around. I'm like, what's happening? She said, well, you support my black business. Now, this is when you know it's going to be some bullshit. When you ask that question, but you ain't even told me what the fuck you got. Why would I support you if I don't need the shit? You know what I'm saying? You might got some lip balm. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? All the time, it says, support my black. I said, you don't even look black. Motherfucker said, I mixed with Chinese. I respected that. Because I said, you know, we all go through, come on with it. What you got? She said, I said, oh, pussy. I said, ma'am, what gives you the indication I'm a trick? That's what I'm trying to find out. Then I looked deep inside myself. I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you this little bit of money, man. You keep your service. I'm going to keep it going, man. Hey, how much is it? She said, $350. I said, bitch, what? She said, tariffs. I told you I'm Chinese. I'm mixed. Fuck me up. You gotta be mentally prepared out here in the world. You can't just go out here and goddamn think you're gonna be all right. I don't know, man. Bless Shannon Short, man. Goddamn, $50 million about some pussy. I don't even think you like pussy. I'm just saying. That's what they say. I ain't said it. But you do got the little small clothes and you had the man person and you do talk like with a lisp. Like you been putting work in, so it's a possibility. It's a possibility that they all right. Shit. No, bad it is that you trying to pretend so much that you would pay $50 million for everybody to feel like you're not homosexual. I would tell you when I feel like I knew the nigga was homosexual, right? When a nigga had a sex tape, that was an audio book. You didn't see this nigga give one stroke. You just heard her talking about, ooh, Shannon. I said, this nigga flexing. That nigga supposed to say, but stop. Boy, stop. Oh, Shannon, man. That's why I fuck with Bill. Bill's stupid, though. That nigga actually admitted because he believed in the justice system. Bill said it was a time when we was all taking Quaaludes, and that's just how we was living. And instantly, they said he was guilty. Shannon, that nigga from the heart of Blame a Nigga County, that nigga is not admitting shit. Every time they drop something, he drops something behind him. She dropped a video and said, what, you gonna choke me in public? He dropped a video that said, a text that said, I wanna eat your ass. This is her talking to him. I wanna eat your ass and wear a dog collar. I said, goddamn, Shannon, you on point. You gotta beat the white people with the nasty shit. You can't just say, can we meet up for dinner? You just go ahead and put it out there. And then when I said that, I also said, eat your ass. Oh, well, that's the Shannon I know. Man, that's the goddamn Shannon. Hell yeah, man. I don't know, man. I always, we got a lot of people and we started late, so I'm gonna close with this, man, just because I feel like I appreciate y'all for even coming out. First of all, I like how you looking at me. I did 6 sit-ups before I came. You make me feel like I did the right thing. Now let me get back to the show. Yeah. Hey, anybody don't know what I'm talking about? It's the young lady right there. All right, cool. All right, now going forward. We need to work on ourselves as a people. I'm trying to work on myself because I still have to talk before my brain catches up to the moment. So I fucked around. I was at the spot, and somebody had a foot-long glizzy sausage, and it just so happened that it was a stud. So when she went to put it in her mouth, we made eye contact when she was right on the tip, and it was dangling. And I just leaned in and I said, "You're halfway back, ain't you, homie? Come on, we miss you. We miss you over here." You know what I mean? And that's the last thing my soft experience, because my partner in the back just blanked the fuck out. I guess she missed what her goddamn role was. Nigga, is you high? Is you high? It's fine.
Cause that shit not funny, nigga.
I'm saying it's funny to me. I'm
No,
saying.
it's not. You always fucking around with the studs and doing shit.
I'm saying you
I'm trying
built,
to fuck another joke, nigga.
you built like a man, but you got to jump like a girl.
Say that shit to my face.
What you laughing over?
Show up.
Bust your motherfucking ass. Take 2 more
Bust
steps.
you back, nigga.
Got you. Atlanta verse. We out too. We out too. Come on, look. Get my brother down to the 5, man. I appreciate y'all.
expensive. And then charge for niggas gonna send me an invoice. I'm like, damn, Drew, you would pick the stud that look like she would go with you. I'm like, hold on now, pick that biceps now. Relax. Hey, find out you hit one of the super studs. You gonna fuck around and give your ass a quick mix. A super stud. That's the ones that be on Instagram. You see them. They do like 20 pull-ups. I be like, that bitch is strong.